Oh dear.
Come on, because I needed a poo since 2 o'clock.
Leave that in. Welcome back to this week's You Know Nothing quiz on the Balls Up YouTube channel. It doesn't always have to be shouting. It can be calm. You know.
And I'm back in the building. Not been on a quiz for 3 weeks. Time to take your crown.
Oh, he did well there.
Yeah.
He did well. Got a
You
good swift.
You know why they call me the Jet Li, the Ginger Jet Li? Because it moves like that.
Yeah. The Ginger Jet Li.
Ting. Ting.
So it's the Ginger Jet Li going up against Samuel Berry today.
Yep.
5 rounds of epic quizzical mastery. What's this?
This is the Jet Li, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or is that the Bruce?
Oh, is that what you're doing today?
Is that
the Jet Li?
I can't remember. Is
No more sharpshooter.
No, that's Bruce, isn't it?
What else
Isn't
did
that
you have?
Keanu Reeves in Matrix when he goes like that to Morpheus and he's like,
Or John Wick.
He's copied that off of either Bruce or Jet Li.
Has he?
John Bruce.
yeah?
God, all right. Good intro this.
Shut up and get on with the quiz.
What's an intro? Let's get going with round 1. Shut up. Round 1, as always, is the Guess Who round. You guys have been commented down below 3 clues to a celebrity or public figure. The boys have got to guess who it is you're talking about. If they get it on the first clue, they get how many?
2 points. 3 points.
On the second, they get how many?
2 points.
2 points. And on the third, they get 1.
Come on, let's get the energy up then. Let's go. Come on.
Energy! Energy!
I just want to have a beer. Clue number 1. I was born 17th of May, 1980 in Hounslow.
The myth, we need a decision. Who buzzed first?
Oh, he's gone Joe. Decisive.
Now I'm torn. I'm torn. Mo Farah.
No.
Milad Mogadam.
No. Born in Tehran. Come on.
I know, bro.
Oh, was it a joke?
Don't worry about it.
That's a good one. Clue number 2.
What is the matter with you
I
today?
don't know, bruv.
You're letting yourself down, you're letting your family down, and you're letting the Balls Up Nation down.
This is. I let my family down a long time ago. Don't worry about that.
Oh, boo-hoo! Let me play a sad song for you on the world's smallest violin.
In my UFC debut, I defeated Brock Lesnar.
In your UFC debut, I defeated Brock Lesnar.
Yeah.
Alistair Overeem.
That's true.
Love
2
it.
points.
UFC knowledge.
Even heard of it.
UFC knowledge on 100 million!
Why are you including clues like that?
I'm including clues like that because the wonderful Jamal sent that one in,
Jamal.
commented it, and then he sent it to me on Instagram
stop.
and said, "Oh, I wrote this one. I thought that's a good one because who would have thought he was born in Hounslow?"
If you've ever
so
heard,
thank you, Jamal.
if you've ever heard of that bloke before,
Alistair Overeem.
you have to hit the like button right now
Yeah,
because
you do.
you're an absolute myth. That bloke don't exist.
Alistair
He's a
Overeem.
ghost.
He's one of the best stand-up fighters.
If you've
to
ever heard of
grace the
Alexander
UFC.
Overeem, hit the like button because everybody else won't.
Or
Love it.
Alistair.
What's his name?
Alexander Overeem.
Alistair Overeem.
Terrible name.
On the subject of UFC, what have we got coming up in a couple of weeks?
We're going to be doing a watch-along of Conor McGregor versus Khabib Nurmagomedov
Woo!
at
Smashed
UFC
it. Smashed it.
229.
Give it again.
UFC Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Whey! Got
Khabib Nurmagomedov.
your second guess who of the day. Your first clue, boys. I have won 82 medals in major
competitions. 82 medals.
Okay, I think I know.
Currently 2-0.
I'm just going to say Team GB.
No.
I'm going to say Michael Phelps.
There's 3 points.
Oh!
3-2. It was
AKA the
competitions.
Shark. You know he's got like size 16 feet.
Yeah.
Freak.
Basically like flippers.
He is a
isn't it?
freak. He's actually like born to swim.
Got the body shape of a man like Luke Halota.
Una, my man, knows the levels, obviously.
Thank you very much to Robert Payne for sending in that one, and you've pulled it back 3-2.
3-2.
Am I right saying you lost your last quiz appearance?
I think I did. That was the first I'd lost in a while. I was on a little streak.
He wasn't
He
a
didn't
streak.
lose his last quiz appearance.
He was on a run of 3.
Nah, you beat me. I was on a 3 winning streak and you beat
I
me
beat
and you
him,
yeah.
separated.
And then you went into hiding for a while.
Yeah, I did.
And now he's back, and he's in the lead.
Back from a Mallorcan vibe, innit?
Really? Vibes.
Third guess who of the day. For 3 points. I lived in Italy until the age...
Wait, that's mental.
Francesca Totti.
No.
I'd like you to finish the clue.
I lived in Italy until the age of 15. Mad.
I'm gonna go for someone
Sometimes
like
you just got to get in there early with it.
Robert De Niro.
No, it's not De Niro.
Interesting shout, like it. Got me thinking on different planes now.
My mum once had a woman behind her in the queue for the bank shout at her kid, and the kid was called De Niro.
It's shocking.
It's embarrassing.
Right, clue number 2 for 2 points. I was drafted by the
I'm not gonna know.
Tom Brady.
Charlotte Hornets.
Huh?
I was
The
drafted by the Charlotte
Who?
Hornets.
Who the hell are the Charlotte
They're
Hornets?
a basketball team.
Thanks.
The Charlotte Hornets.
See, just work that
Yeah,
out.
no,
See,
no,
that was
no.
like a bit of CIA mentality there.
Yeah?
Just a bit of reverse psychology to get him to give me the answer. I knew they were the whole time.
You're never gonna get the person anyway.
You knew they were the whole time?
Yeah.
So why did you need to do the reverse
Because I just
psychology?
wanted confirmation.
Brilliant.
Italy for the first 15 years of his life.
I lived in Italy until the age of 15. I was drafted by the Charlotte Hornets.
This is mental.
I'm gonna say,
I didn't know this.
it couldn't be the Greek Freak. I don't know. Move on.
Okay, for 1 point. My middle name is my father's middle name. This doesn't give you anything.
This
that clue.
is the hardest clues
give you anything.
ever. Whoever submitted this clue, I want you to step out of your chair right now, go to the bathroom, look at yourself in the mirror, splash some wet water on your face, some wet water.
Wow.
And seriously consider your life choices, because these 3 clues are a shambles.
Ethan K9
In Ethan K9,
is who sent
get
it
in the bin.
Shout out you.
So do you want to give us the answer then?
The answer, because no people are going to get it though, Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant.
Well, yeah, great.
Well done,
wonderful.
Ethan.
Yeah. Good clues, that.
So there we have it. That means no points on the final one, which means you are still in the lead with 3 points to Sav's 2.
I never come out of the first
No,
round in the
true.
lead, so that inevitably means I'm going to batter you today.
Is it?
No.
Yeah.
That's what it means. Yeah.
I'm on a lucky streak today. I'm on a big luck streak.
What's happened today?
Just won the raffle for the Yeezy 700 Wave Runners. Bop!
So
Yeah.
one thing.
Minimum £500 resale.
Yeah.
Ding!
What else has happened?
Hardly
a streak, is it?
He nearly swindled Milad Mogadam at a 600 quid.
Almost. You almost
Nearly
had Mills for
swindled him
600
at
notes.
600 quid.
We move on to round 2, which is, as always, the gamble.
Yeah.
The boys are given the chance to take any of up to 5 questions, but they've got to get them all right to get the point. So if you pick to choose 2, you only get 1 right, you get nothing.
You first.
You're in the lead,
Yeah.
so you're going first, mate.
And you know how I do it big. What's that song?
You know what it is.
And you know how I do it big. See, I knew my rap lyrics.
Who's it by?
5,
Who's it by?
Who
please.
sang it?
5.
Who's it by?
Maroon 5. No, it's by Jay-Z.
Yeah, it's definitely Jay-Z.
Wiz Khalifa. Question number 1.
Jay-Z's
What?
the go-to.
What artist won Best Album at this year's Brit Awards?
Ooh.
Was it Stormzy, Ed Sheeran, or Gorillaz?
Oh. This question stinks. I'm gonna. Gorillas have been wandering about recently, haven't they? they've been stinking the gaff out. Stormzy. I feel like Stormzy was the year before because I remember him doing a song. I remember him doing Ed Sheeran's song, I think, at the Brits.
Interesting.
Do you remember the one I mean?
Can't give you anything, mate.
It would be too weird for Gorillaz to be in there, so I'm going to say Gorillaz.
Okay. Sav, how many questions did you
Oh!
Correct answer was Stormzy.
What?
Gang
Yeah, you
signs
were
and
there.
prayers, bro.
Gang Signs and Prayer.
Mad.
Remember he did the performance in the rain,
Myth.
topless?
Myth.
Sav, how many questions would you like to take in the gamble?
I will please take 3 questions.
3.
Why do you never take 5? Have you ever taken 5?
Yes.
Have you ever got 5?
Yes.
Did
No.
you have, no.
No, I didn't think you had. Who's the only person on this show to have got 5?
Who's the only person with less losses than everybody?
Less losses.
Less losses than everyone. Probably
He's
Dave Jackson.
that a mayor?
Bash yourself now, haven't you?
Sav,
I've lost. Yeah, mad.
his head's gone. Who won Best Album at this year's Grammys?
See, I don't know this one. I knew
Gambino.
the last one. I don't know this
Childish Gambino, Kendrick Lamar, or Bruno Mars?
one. Childish Gambino, Kendrick Lamar, Bruno Mars.
I know this one.
It's not Bruno Mars.
Isn't it ironic? If only I've had this question, I really would have nailed
What's
it.
you thinking?
My thinking is I'm gonna go out here. That's my thinking. I'm gonna say
Do you think it's any of them or not any of them?
it's gonna be one of them, isn't it?
No, but you said like, I missed what you said a minute ago about who you were sure it was. I was assuming it's one. Do you reckon it's one of them? Is it one of the answers?
Do you think it's one of those? Or
Do you reckon it's one of them?
maybe it's one of them, Dave. Otherwise, your multiple choice is shambolic.
I don't know what I was doing. It's so late now, I'm fed up.
Literally don't know. So let's say
You
Kendrick.
don't know?
Yeah.
Kendrick Lamar. Who were you sure it was not?
Bruno.
That's the right answer. Bruno Mars was album of the year, mate, so sorry.
Quality stuff.
You pretend you know your music. You know nothing. You are a fool.
Yeah.
Got so that means no points on the board after the gamble.
Yeah.
Probably working at the rate of about a 12-minute long quiz today.
I'm still in the lead,
Decent.
aren't I?
You are still in the lead. 3 points to 2, and we move to round 3. Round 3, as always, is the special round where we try and do something a little bit different. And thank you very much to Eden Russell for sending this one in the comments last week. Idea for round 3. They like when you guys have to both guess and get closest to something. So what we're doing is, she wanted me to give you, I don't know, Eden, boy or girl's name? Multi?
Multi.
Multi.
Multi-gender.
Multi-gender.
Bi-gender.
Bi-gender. Unisex.
Fluid.
Another word. There we go.
Could be a camera
So,
watching.
what they wanted us to do was basically,
Yeah.
I'll give you films.
Yeah.
You both got to give me the year that film was released.
Oh, I've not got a clue.
And whoever gets closest
It's going to be awful.
This is
will
gonna
win
be
the point.
guess.
And it's going to be,
Awful
I've got
from
7.
me.
So it's who comes out on top.
Yes.
All right?
Awful from me.
Okay, so boys.
Is it on the buzzer or what we do?
No, I want phone's out and I want you to write down your answer. Okay?
Film's out.
You know what? Before we do this, though, we are going to get out on the street and start doing some challenges in public. So
Yes,
if you want
we
to
will.
see us on the street doing challenges in public, make sure you hit that like button right now because every like matters in terms of getting us outside.
But that's coming in about, well, we're going to round it up, aren't we?
50
We've got
episodes.
a few more episodes of the quiz coming, and the quiz is going to basically improve, bigger and better, out on the streets doing loads of crazy stuff. And it's also, we can bring you a better product. So
Let us know as well if you want to see Horner partake in one of the quizzes before the change of the format.
we're thinking, talked to him about this earlier, why don't, for the last one before we switch it up,
I host.
I will switch, you can host, and I'll take on Seth.
Love it. Love it.
If you like that idea, let us know in the comments below. But, boys, are you ready?
Yeah.
Here is your first of the movies. Okay, so you're going to write down what year you thought it was released. Pirates of the Caribbean, Curse of the Black Pearl.
Is that the first one?
Curse of the Black Pearl.
Okay.
Curse of the Black Pearl.
Yeah, the more
Alright,
you
go
say
on.
it, don't matter.
I was going to say, he does this every time, as if it's something you're going to go,
I've got one. I've got one.
I've got one.
I've got one.
You're going.
2002.
You've gone 2002,
2005.
and he's gone 2005.
Oh.
The answer is 2003. Oh, takes the point.
Yes.
Fair
Takes
play.
the point.
Woo,
move
pressure's
to the
on you
next
now. Pressure's on you now.
That high, squeaky voice.
Boys, Goodfellas, give me a year.
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
I'm literal guesswork here. I feel like I could be a decade out.
Shot in the dark. I haven't got a Scrooby. Boys, let's go Seth first. What you got?
1993.
1993.
1984.
And he's gone 1984, which means the points go to Sav, 1990. 6 off, 3 off.
That's terrible for me. 6 years out of date on a film.
You're
That's mental. Boys,
swearing,
we
sorry.
were talking about it earlier.
Yeah.
Goal.
What?
Santiago Munez.
The Santiago
Vibes.
Munez story.
Santi,
It was what accent is that?
we need a
Go on,
guess.
you
Joe
first.
I've
first.
based off a Newcastle kit.
I
at
did
that
see
time.
your.
Yeah, no, go on.
I've gone 2004.
Okay.
2005.
2005. This is the first point in today's quiz. One of you is bang on the money. September. 2005 for goal.
Do I get
So
extra points for that?
No. Shawshank Redemption.
Oh my god, not got a clue.
Morgan Freeman was young.
I feel like I'm on a boat.
What decade's that?
What, when Morgan Freeman was young?
Is he young in that?
I mean,
Not
he's
that
never
young.
been young.
He's never really been
He
young,
came
has
out
he?
at
Yeah.
50.
Life begins at 50. Morgan Freeman's did.
Wow.
This is madness.
Right.
I'm going to say
So I'm going to take yours first because I did Joe's before.
1986. 6.
Okay, he's gone 1986. Oh! Both of you have gone 1986.
Oh.
So I'm not going to give any points there.
When was it?
The answer was 1994.
Oh my lord!
Oh my lord.
8 years out.
This is a worry because this now means that there's even amounts up for grabs, so it could end in a draw now that you've both drawn one.
yes.
I'll have
I
to get
like
another film. Finding Dory.
Oh lord.
Tell you what, this round, great for metadata.
Yeah.
Just taking every film.
Yeah, literally.
Absolutely great for metadata.
Everything. God, what
Full
have you gone
movie.
for? What you gone for?
Full movie.
2017.
2017.
2016.
2016. On the money again.
No!
2016.
Sweating.
What is that? Hang on, let's figure out. Where are we?
Careful now. What are you doing? Mashing up the set.
Joe got the first one.
It's 3-1 to him. Game over.
Is that it?
No, there's 2 more in it, so he can put it back to a draw.
Oh my god, what? How many of these are we doing? 7? It's an odd number, isn't it? I mean, who decided that?
It's so that it keeps going a bit longer.
Was that a myth nonsense, was it?
No, we wrote this
The
literally.
myth
before we
honestly
come in.
doesn't have a clue. He's waving at me behind the camera, wiggling his finger. He's an absolute clown.
She'll pay for that one.
It was me.
Oh, it's even worse.
Yeah. Right. Citizen Kane.
Ooh.
What?
He doesn't know this one. I know the actor. It isn't it? Shut up. It isn't it?
Citizen Kane.
Mad.
I have no clue. I don't even know what the film is.
He's so wrong. It's mental.
Is it wrong, yeah?
It's so wrong.
Oh, mad.
I don't even think it was. I can't even say.
I have no clue. I have no point of reference. This could have been 1920s for all I know.
I'm just checking that because that's madness. What are you going for?
1965.
65. 67. And the point. And the round. Go to
Oh
Sam.
my god. Well, that's lucky
19.
because he said 65 and I changed it to 67 because originally I wrote 2000.
Citizen Kane. Let me just tell you how far off you were. 1941 was the actual answer. Round 4, take 2, because of Joe, is the Don't Choke round. Every week the boys are given a chance to pick any of the balls in the wonderful ball bag and then given a headline on the topic. 30 seconds to talk on said topic and we judge who had the better round. Oh,
Oh, God. Yes, love it.
look at that. What'd you call it?
I call it the Tomlinson salsa.
Quality stuff.
Mild though, not extra spicy.
You're such a creature, aren't you? It's literally, you know, you got a pet, and you're like, oh, he's down today, so I'll give him this. Joe's literally like, he needs that, he needs that. You can just change his mood. Right, who's up first? Sav, you're in the lead.
Sport.
Oh, for
Sport.
God's sake.
Sav, sport. Start the clock when I finish the headline. WWE celebrities have been made public, showing John Cena and Brock Lesnar as the highest paid superstars. Talk on it.
WWE, Dave Horner's favourite subject in the entire world. Now, as you would assume, somebody like John Cena, who's been in the WWE for I don't know how many years, amazing wrestler, would have the biggest salary because he's probably their highest earner, I would assume. Brock Lesnar, having made the transition into the UFC as well as doing pro wrestling, now must be one of their highest paid guys as well. He has to be, right? Because think about it logically here, only other people that you could consider being that well paid is either The Rock or somebody else of that ilk. Why are you not laughing? That was decent.
Somebody else of that ilk.
Why are you not laughing?
That sounded like it was only 10 seconds of talking. I don't know how you made it, you strung it out.
That was good. You lot are
It
laughing
was
because
not
it's
bad. It
me.
was not bad.
You lot can shut up.
You're so bad at the don't joke.
intimidated. That was
No, he's just so bad at the don't choke.
That was decent. I don't know what you're talking
so
about.
bad at the don't choke.
You are
You want
doing my head in.
every time you do this, then you watch it back, you go, yeah, I was like, oh.
Remember, you didn't see last week's one. He said he's going to give it to the myth to cut because he hated his performance.
It was
Didn't want to do it.
No, don't show it. Just the whole
Go.
the whole quiz.
Come then.
Ugh.
Is this going to be WTF? And I'm really going to
100%
struggle
be
now.
WTF.
Joe, please pick a ball.
Oh.
Yes.
WTF.
Love it.
He's like the best wrestler. He must be paid loads.
There was nothing wrong with that round. You lot will do my nutting. if
Not
you
bad.
keep
It's the
taking
way you talk on a don't choke round. It's just.
John Cena, he's been there for I don't know how many
I
years.
don't know how many years. And Brock Lesnar, he's made the transition.
piss. From UFC into the WWE, bruv.
It's just a game.
Joe, 30 seconds on the clock. Please start the headline. Start the clock, sorry, when I finish the headline. Joe, WTF. Woman finds entire potato in a bag of little crisps. Talk on it.
It's unbelievable. Little their old tricks again, because they certainly aren't any Tesco and they aren't a Sainsbury's. But the German manufacturer have unfortunately made a mistake when slicing the crisps. They accidentally forgot a whole potato and it snuck into the bag and a lady found it. Luckily, Lidl have got in touch with her and have said they will give her a voucher to make up for the potato catastrophe.
You don't know that, do you?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you know the story?
Yeah. She got a potato in a bag of crisps.
When they were cutting the potato.
Yeah.
That was terrible. Weirdly, I think I've got to give it to him.
You have to.
You watch that back, you're a joke.
Oh.
No, not saying it. Myth. Thoughts?
Yes, sir.
See?
Myth!
See?
Myth's got
There it is.
That's just because you've been giving me shit earlier.
Myth's got a gender against me already.
Joe thinks you made a big mistake. We usually do, so comment down below and let us know who you thought won. Don't vote in a poll, doesn't mean nothing.
I definitely
Sav
won, bro.
is getting the points here today because, I mean, he has some knowledge of the topic. You just thought that they cut crisps wrong. They forgot to cut the potato. Not much more to that story though, is there? Round 5, 2 points on the board, which brings you to 6-3.
Yes, it does.
The lightning round, 60 seconds on the clock, as many correct answers as you can get. And because...
Ready for this?
Oh,
you
that
hear that?
sounded lovely, didn't it?
Wow.
Because... Oh, great stuff. Because of Meta Knight 27's suggestion, he has asked
Meta Knight?
that we test doing the lightning round where I don't give you the right answer if you get it wrong or if you pass. Because apparently
It wastes
it wastes
time.
vables seconds.
Meta
It's a
Knight.
YouTube quiz, mate.
I'll tell
Come
you
on.
what, Meta Knight, change your name. Change your lifestyle and get out the house.
Get out of the
Get
house.
out the house.
I've
had enough of
Get
this.
in the bin.
Meta Knight.
Meta Knight.
Right, but we're going to test it to see if it saves you valuable seconds. Sav, you're in the lead, so you're up first. Right, 60 seconds on the clock, as many correct answers as you can get, Sav.
Bat.
Start the clock when I finish the first question. In which country would you find Prague?
Czech Republic.
That's right. If the score is love 15, what sport are you playing?
It's tennis.
What book precedes Lord of the Rings?
The Hobbit?
Yes. What links Vest, Beans and Quartet? It's hard when I haven't written them.
No, I don't know.
Name the only American state to begin with P.
Pennsylvania.
Yes. In what sport can someone perform a googly in a Yorker?
In cricket.
It is cricket. Who directed Lord of the Rings?
That was Peter Jackson.
Yep. What is the chess piece that can only move diagonally?
The Knight.
It's the bishop. Name the 3 primary colours.
3 primary colours, red, green, blue.
No, red, yellow and blue, mate. Who was Henry VIII's first wife?
First.
First
Mary.
wife. What is the capital city of Bangladesh? Wasn't Mary.
No, move on. You're not taking a
Okay. IKEA originated in which country?
Sweden.
It was Sweden. Who wrote A Brief History of Time?
Stephen Hawking.
It was. True or false? The purest form of water is rainwater.
False.
It's true. Joey, Ross and Chandler are all characters from which TV
Friends.
show? It is Friends. What is the longest motorway in the UK?
1.
It's the M6. Name one of the 3 headliners from Glastonbury Festival 2017. Or did he not have time? He didn't have time. He's called it.
Oh, unlucky there. Who was the first?
You lot are taking
the
talking
first-
amongst yourselves and laughing and that. What's that all
That
about?
was one
Oh,
moment.
it
with
was
me
one
on the list.
moment. He said,
Who
who
the
is the
first
wife?
first?
And I said Colin. Come on then.
Look at him. He's trying to be a big man today. Isn't
Yeah, I know. I don't know why you act all hard on this quiz. Then you come outside and you're like,
You lot are taking a piss today.
what you don't realise
Comes
is
outside and
this
goes,
is
You
his
lot are taking
accent.
a piss
Joe,
today.
Then he goes
That's
outside and he
inside.
goes, excuse me, sir. Like, what are you doing? Why are you acting all hood?
Yeah, it's all good.
So, how many did you have before that?
I had 3 more than you and you were on 3. I had 6. So, I'm now on 15.
15.
And you're on 3.
6.
15-3.
You tried to give yourself 3 points. 15-6.
15-3, yeah?
Yeah.
60 seconds on the clock. Joseph, let's see how many you can get. And I'm going to do it the way I'd normally do it because it's just easier. What are you doing?
Scrape my shin.
Right. Start the clock when I finish the first question. Joe, if someone is referred to as a Kiwi, what country are they from? What
New
country?
Zealand.
New Zealand. What colour is worn by the winner of each stage of the Tour de France?
Yellow.
That is right. In the film Snow White, what did the 7 dwarves do for a job?
Carpenters.
Miners, carpenters. What city has more canals than roads? Carpenters.
Amsterdam.
Venice. Name 2 of the 3 official languages of Switzerland.
French and Swiss.
No, French, Italian and German. In which sport would you find a matador?
Bullfighting.
Yeah, he's got it. Who played Neo in The Matrix?
Keanu Reeves.
Yes, he did. In the classic game of Monopoly, what colour represents the cheapest properties?
Red.
It's brown. Before the UK joined the EU, what colour was a British passport?
Like navy.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, well done. In what decade did Margaret Thatcher become Prime Minister?
80s.
79, mate. Sorry. What is the capital city of Azerbaijan?
Turkmenistan.
It's Baku, Turkmenistan, mad. Lindt chocolate was founded in which country?
Switzerland.
It was Switzerland. Who painted the Mona Lisa?
Da Vinci.
Da Vinci's right. True or false? Alligators are native to just 2 countries in the world.
Fake.
Did I miss
False.
it? He said false, and the answer's true, so it doesn't matter anyway.
I got the harder questions.
God, I tell you what, it's so... I don't know what it is. It's so hard reading questions that you haven't written.
Yeah.
At speed. It's not his writing at all. It's just because it's like when you write them, they're in your head.
I actually got the harder
So let's
questions
tally
right
up.
and got it wrong.
Let's tally up then. How much you got?
It's a hard round I had there.
Yeah.
10 points overall.
The Myths deliberately dug me out
No, he
some
hasn't,
points
man.
there.
Shut
Yeah,
up. He tried to give me one less point.
The Myths got to find my level. My level's a whole step lower than that.
Yeah, it's just literally questions about the periodic table. That's it. Questions about the periodic table, the Bourne identity, and how and Man United, and how to what did you kill a squid or an octopus?
All right, get over it. Octopus is actually the correct way to kill it. Is to go underneath it, flick it out like that, and it flicks it inside out.
What do you mean?
It rips all its organs out.
What do you mean flick it out?
It's like the pinch point. You like pull it, and it just.
What? So you go into the middle of where all the things come out.
Yeah, and then you flick like that.
And you flick it,
and it
goes inside out.
All of its like intestines and brain and that comes out.
Decent. Did you know that?
Didn't know that. I was just pretending as if I did.
I was going to say, I'm listening to you thinking he doesn't know this. He's going on as if he does. Right, boys, there we have it, the end of this week's quiz. Please comment down below with hashtag guess who, or whatever. You don't even have to hashtag it, forget it. Just write them down, 3 clues for people to feature next week. Round 3 ideas. Tell us what you're up to, tell us what you're enjoying, tell us what you want to see more of.
And hit the like button right now for more great content.
Smash that.
Tell us what you want to see when we go to a bigger, better quiz.
Okay,
Boom.
bye.
Catch you next time.
Bye. 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 Don't touch me.